from your weather authority, meteorologist Joe Bird.
Alrighty, let's get the lady of the hour over here.
I'm ready.
You're
You
lady.
ready to
You're
go
my-
live? Am I the lady of the hour?
You're my lady every day.
Oh.
Because I don't have one. Well, I got Zoe, but you know.
Well, that sweet little Zoe.
I know. I can't wait to go and see her. Anyway, let's talk about a life hack here. It is Tuesday.
It's the right day.
It's the right
so-
one.
Okay.
Okay, so this says here, forget your wallet.
Sometimes.
All right. Slide a $20 or a $50 bill between your phone and its case so you'll always have some secret cash backup
Don't go away. Stay right there.
in case there's an emergency.
Don't go away. Don't go
I think
away.
Angie's about to prove to us that she has already done that.
Well, here's what I did.
Okay.
I bought this little case that's also
Yes.
a billfold.
Yes.
It's just handy. It's handy as a shirt pocket. It's handy as, there you go.
My phone is my case.
It's got, all the things in it you need. Then, of course, I left my phone at home on the toilet paper roll, and, then you're lost forever. But, yes, it's a clever idea, but you could just put it between your case and the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you could absolutely. It says you can at least.
But I might break a nail getting that out of there.
That's true.
There's that.
Or you might break the case, too, if you're doing that. Gotta be careful.
Maybe.
Well, speaking of money, let's put a quarter here inside our Wurlitzer jukebox and see what kind of records we have going on for today. We'll play the records of the Who, 1999. Oh no, 2010. We were at 99 degrees. So here's a great thing. No issue with breaking that record today. We're not going to get anywhere near 99 degrees. And our record low on this day back in 1964 was 46 degrees. We're not going to have any issue with that because our record, or our low this morning was upper 60s, and we'll basically be there again tonight. And would you believe there was no record snowfall for today? Don't know how that's the case. No record snowfall. Better check the books just to make sure that graphic is correct. Live radar, nothing going on outside. Maybe a drop or two of rain. Rain chances are less than 15%, so no issues at all today. Clouds mixing with some sun in downtown Owensboro here, Smothers Park. Got a car on the Blue Bridge going north into Spencer County. That's the Bill Morgan roofing and construction camera, and we have it perched up top of the Hampton Inn so we can get a good view there. And this is the Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera, which we perched on top of Deaconess Gateway to get a good view here of the east side, which, by the way, I want to give you a heads up here. So this is that new off-ramp from northbound 69 to State Road 66, right? Going east on 66. And there are poles up here. The poles are right there. There is going to be a red light installed on this off-ramp, and it's going to coordinate with the lights at Epworth Road, which is just the next intersection up, because they have that new displaced left turn. I've got word, I talked to NDOT last week. They said, looks like about the 20th is when we're going to be working on getting that installed and in operation. And I think they're going to do it after the morning drive. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that just to make sure that there's no big issues for the morning drive. Nonetheless, though, keep that in mind. 78 degrees, pretty sunny, though, at the Evansville Airport right now. And weather bars, everything's in the green, letting us know there are no issues for today. 61's the dew point. Love that. That's actually dropped since this morning. It was 64 this morning, so that's good right there. And it's all because of east-northeast wind at 3. That brings in that slightly cooler and slightly drier air behind it. The pressure is now steady. That was rising earlier, which can help get rid of some of the clouds, but now it's steady, so we're kind of probably this is what the sunshine we see right now is the type of sun that we're going to be having for the rest of the day today. And I only have 180 on the board. Princeton right now at 80 degrees, but I'm curious, any backyard thermometers showing 80? No, look at this right here. None of the backyard thermometers showing 80 either. Leopold over in Perry County is 78. Ireland up there in DuBois County is 76, which I think that might be, is that where they have the really good fried chicken up there, is Ireland? I think it's at Marcy's or something like that, or? Just a chicken. I've heard it. I've not been, but Ron's been there, and he said it's fantastic. More clouds off to our west, breaking clouds over here to the east, but this is all actually blowing off a storm system that I don't think is going to make its way to us. I mean, you can see it's got this southeasterly pattern, so this morning I was tracking, I thought it's probably going to head towards Poplar Bluff, towards the Boot Hill, and keep going southeast. And it's still on that projection, but you can see it's got a swath of cloud coverage with it because of how big that complex is, and that's what we're getting are the clouds from a storm system that's not going to affect us, which that's okay because we have some storms on the way for Thursday, and things have timed out a little bit different with the updates here, and that just happens with weather, right? We get closer to an event, we get a better idea of the timing. But nonetheless, the Storm Prediction Center still has Indiana and our Kentucky counties under level 1 marginal threat, level 2 right along the Wabash River. I mean, that's the Wabash River right here. And so off to the west is at level 2 slight risk, which is 2 out of 5. There's 5 severe weather levels. So Future Tracker, good job of showing the clouds, thicker clouds off to the west, all because of that storm system that I just showed you there. It's going to continue diving down to the southeast as we go throughout the day, and that will pull the clouds away from our area later on tonight, at least for most of us, but you can still see it's kind of hanging on. A good dose of sun for our Wednesday morning, then clouds increase once again. There's going to be another system out to our west tomorrow. I don't see it getting towards us. It's going to cause possibly a flood threat off to our west, down to parts of Missouri, maybe to Arkansas. We get the clouds from that as well. Once it gets out of there, we lose our clouds. So I guess consider ourselves kind of lucky. We're right on the fringe of these two systems, and they're just not going to head our direction. Here's Thursday morning. Now, Future Tracker, a little bit different here. It's got a couple of spotty showers in the morning time, and then just kind of brings them on through, diminishing later in the day. We could actually see, though, more of a well-defined line coming through in the morning, through the early afternoon, and then diminishing as we go throughout Thursday afternoon, and then more storms on the way, possibly Thursday night into early Friday morning. So we got 2 waves here. As of right now, the Storm Prediction Center does not have anything severe for us, or at least a severe threat on Friday. If it changes, we'll let you know. I'm hoping, by the way, we can keep clouds around on Thursday. I don't think we will, but I'm hoping we can, because if we can, I'll kick down that 90 degree to something even cooler. But a cool front comes through early part of the weekend. It doesn't knock down much, but at least it takes down the humidity.
We like to see that word off the board.
Hey, I like to give the boot.
All righty. We'll be back. More Lifestyles right after this.